Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly
ऑफिस नहीं
matters.
गया ऑफिस नहीं गया ना तो सोचा
Well,
स्ट्रीम
the
कर लो गुड
pre-match
मॉर्निंग
build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball.
They have terrific header. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your head...
He's got tall. Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
India take the lead.
कॉल
It's out for a goal kick. And this is Ronaldo. Haaland! And it's in. And the lead goes. No time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Bale, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Half an hour played now. Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Alarm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Foot in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Raul. He's away. Raul. Raul was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hullet, he's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bullet has...
And the first 45 minutes are up. India are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nice physical challenge. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer, spread out to the left. Fiore. Roberto Carlos. Pullet, the man we've all come to watch.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A header! Oh, crossbar! And he's heaved it away. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Lam. Knocks it into space. Fired. Chance! Collar
Offside.
finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Fiore. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out.
Kukchu. Substitutions taking place.
Tries to pass it through. Courtois gets it away. Raul. That's a little off target. Oh, that's well spotted. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Gareth, glittering Bale! Oh, it really is a
How
finish
good
of the
he is.
highest order. And again they hit the front.
Let's go, bro. Free kick master Gareth
True
Bale.
beauty of a
Gareth,
goal, so brilliantly
glorious
executed.
Bale.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
How he can do.
India go into the lead. Haaland. Burak Yilmaz. And the finish! And that could come back to
Buffon
haunt them.
saves
Yeah, you
India.
always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Here comes the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, Fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India, moments now away from seeing this one out. Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Deep into stoppage time. Bale. It's Bale! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. India have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
This match win because of Gareth Bale free kick. हेलो आर्यन भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? गे गे who's using
Well, what a
collar
scene
is
we
gay.
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football,
Collar is best.
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. He's played it long. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, and they have every right to be.
Bale receives it in a wide position. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And this is Hullet. And a chance!
Holy bro,
He has
rude
given
bullet.
that a lot. Bang!
Damn,
Peter,
rude
it would
bullet
have
is
taken
damn,
something
bro.
incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Lam. Now it's Bale. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Collar, bro.
Bale, great vision. Lam delivered, terrific header. It's there.
Is there?
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Bale!
Ooh.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. Beckenbauer lays it forward. Now it's Roberto Carlos. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Lahm. Bale. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! And it's there!
Collar is the
And they're
beast,
at it
bro.
again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here.
Sit, bro.
And
Bro,
the
sit.
45 minutes
This one
are
is the
up.
fourth goal.
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm
bro.
between the two teams already, and it might grow even
Collar
wider
is
in
the
the second
god of
half.
football.
India
Collar is
absolutely
the god of
dominated that
football.
half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
India are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Bale. Defending of the desperate variety. Lahm plays it in. Climbs up big.
Rude gullet.
And the keeper threw out a limb. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Bale. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. The ball goes in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. India really do look to have it all sewn up here. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no
Looks
card.
like a final warning.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, important interception. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
On goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Lahm. Here comes shot goal!
Collar.
It's in! And he is just ripping it up. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Number 22,
Now the difference is 3.
3 goals from Kohler. You know goals, how many total goals score Kohler, bro?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on. Gnabry. He's got away. Gnabry plays it in. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That has been cut short. Now it's Gnabry. Always onto this. There's the shot! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Oh, sticks it away!
My PS name Bose 711.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, impressive strike.
You want to review?
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Hola, buddy. How are you, bro? How are you? How are you, man? Who want to review his ID, bro? Who want to review? Where are you from, bro? Venom, it's Venom. Where are you from? Hola. Hola, are you from Spain? Sam 97 bro. Hi bro. No bro India. अरे भाई होला क्यों बोल रहा है भाई फिर Are you Korean? No bro. I am Indian. I am from India. भाई ये रिकार्डो फ्रेरी कैसा है 200 कोइंस में मिला है थर्ड से भी खिला सकते हैं क्या खिला सकते हो भाई 200 कॉइन्स में मिल गया तो खिला सकते हो अगर आप फ्री टू प्ले हो ना तो आप यूज़ कर सकते हो लेकिन मैं एक हकीकत बताऊं जो पे टू विन वाले बंदे होते हैं ना, और इन जिन बंदों को 200-300 कॉइन्स में जो बंदा मिल जाता है वो उसको स्क्वाड में नहीं रखते भाई। पे टू विन वाले का जिक्र कर रहा हूँ मैं। जिन बंदों को कोई प्लेयर अगर 200, 300, 500 कॉइन्स तक मिल जाता है ना, मतलब 100 की स्पिन में मिल गया कोई प्लेयर, तो वो बंदे यूज नहीं करते भाई। वो बंदे ऐसे यूज नहीं करते। अच्छा है, लेकिन अच्छा होगा ये सेंटर बैक, अच्छा होगा भाई। जलांटन भी आने वाला है भाई फिर से। डिवाइस IQ Neo 9 Pro। मेरे को रियो फर्डिनांड भी 200 में मिला था। आपका लक अच्छा है भाई। मेरे को मिला तो रियो फर्डिनांड 200-300 में था मेरे को भी, लेकिन सब प्लेयर नहीं मिलते मेरे को भाई। 100-200 कॉइन्स में कोई मतलब 15-20 पैक जाने के बाद कोई एक प्लेयर मिलेगा, अगर मिलेगा तो, वरना वो भी नहीं मिलता भाई। आप खेलते हो क्या, रैंक पुश करते हो क्या, या फिर वैसे फ्रेंडली के लिए खेल लेते हो गेम? रैंक पुश करते हो क्या? रैंक आपकी?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have
Mbappe! Missed by a
हेलो भाई,
fraction.
लास्ट सीजन रीच्ड डिवीजन 2 with 3 FPS 16। हाउ टू इम्प्रूव रीच डिवीजन 2? Change your formation and give skills to your main squad
Looking
players.
to play him in. Bale. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his
John, surely! He scored! One sweeping move.
Progression
executed
points change
with
कर लो अपने
deadly
players का।
efficiency.
Look, if you
उनको
want to be
skills
effective
दे
on
दो।
the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Deflected behind.
नो पैक
for a
ओपनिंग ब्रो,
corner
नो
kick.
पैक ओपनिंग हंटर भाई, कहाँ से आएंगे पैसे?
All
Where
he
is
needs
money?
to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ups for safety. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. And Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always
वो तो
have
लिख
an
तो
option
रखा
with
है
him.
लिखने की चीज तो है।
Knocks it into space. Bale picks it up out wide. Lahm has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Lahm. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. Platini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Collar. Now there's a shapes the shoots. It's in.
Collar.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution for France, number 7, Platini, number 20.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field.
Bale gets into a good position. Takes it! Oh, it's hit the post! Rivaldo. Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. And he's Hullet!
अरे
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
France looking to pass their way through. He's in a great position. Chance for a shot!
सेव
And he
चेंज
was
की
there
वीडियो
to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Point blank header! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Bale. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. Rivaldo. And here's Hullet. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. And it's Roberto Carlos. To Danielson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rivaldo. Shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
There's the shot! And it's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He gets big. He should have put that one away.
Kohler really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Serginho, good driving run. This is Gnabry. Cross, oh, smashing header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well read, and the danger is averted. The final 5 minutes.
India can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And the counter is on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Skims one in. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Desperate defending required here. Ferdinand. And that will be the final act. India proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart.
It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
chance! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Played into space out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. They certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's through here. He is through here. That's really well manoeuvred. Collar receives it in a good position. Collar! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And it's Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Bale. That has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ball is over the line.
What happened, bro? You coded. कैसे हो दोस्त? डिवाइस iQ Neo 9 Pro. iQ Neo 9 Pro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say he gets big? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
भाई कमेंट
They've got a
नहीं
healthy
देखूंगा यार.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bonucci getting this one clear. And he was alert to it. Can he get on the end of this? La Coruña have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left.
यार मेरे को कमेंट शो नहीं हो रहे फिर से. एक बार यूट्यूब पे जाके फिर से करना पड़ेगा.
Kukçu. Thuram calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside. Bullish header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah,
Comment
nothing
show
overly
नहीं हो
wrong
रहे
with
मेरे
the way the
दोस्त.
ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great vision. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left. Spread neatly. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
कमेंट क्यों नहीं शो हो रहे भाई यार.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Fullet threads one in. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. There's the header! And it's a goal!
Collar, the final boss.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Here's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way past, played in with purpose. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Substitution in progress.
India leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Crosses it. He rises! And the ball's come loose here. No, again, there's no way through. Strokes it back. Looking for the run. And he's had it nicked away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Yaya Toure! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Keeper's dealt with that. Spread it left.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's played in. He's got goal! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Coming on to replace him is number 3, Maldini.
Messi with the short one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Iniesta. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. Bale. Flings it. Up he goes! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick.
ग्लिच हो गई। भाई उधर भी फेस है, इधर भी फेस है, दोनों साइड ही फेस है भाई। अभी भी नहीं दिख रहा है यार, चैट क्यों नहीं दिख रही फिर? Why chat cannot show bro? चैट क्यों नहीं दिख रही? क्या इशू है भाई, चैट नहीं दिख रही तो? लफड़ा है भाई। कैन नॉट यूज द चैट, प्लीज चेक द इंटरनेट नेटवर्क कनेक्शन। नेटवर्क कनेक्शन इज गुड ब्रो, बट व्हाई चैट कैन नॉट शो? वीडियो क्रिएटर 27, हाय ब्रो। गुड मॉर्निंग भाई, क्या हालचाल कुणाल भाई, कैसे हो दोस्त? यार मेरे को ये चैट शो नहीं हो रही यार। हॉलीडे हॉलीडे। आईडी रिव्यू करो, इस मैच की बात करता हूँ भाई। अभी हालांकि मेरे को चैट शो नहीं हो रही, लेकिन मेरे को वहाँ पे जाके फिर आपकी आईडी उठा के फिर करना पड़ेगा।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Now it's Scholes. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super ball. Xavi. The ball has bounced loose now. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India with the corner. They're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
झाड़ू निकाल रहा क्या भाई?
They've got it again. Now it's Pele. It's Pele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to
अरे
deal with
दोस्त
that.
सफाई कर रहा है क्या?
Corner
हेलो
number
भाई,
two
क्या
then.
हालचाल सोल भाई?
Bastoni getting this one clear.
Shit.
Madrid
Corner kick
have the
नहीं
chance to go the other way. Lahm. Still goalless at the moment. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Pele. So what can they make of this? For a moment, applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Scholes with the clearance. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he lines up. Header! Oh, it's come loose. And that was very necessary. Jordi Alba. Here comes the cross. And that should get the job done. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The cross comes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's a cute ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Over to the other side. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that is a little undercooked. Yaya Toure. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish?
ये हो गया आसानी से गोल. इसे कहते हैं आसानी से गोल होना. और हम कर रहे हैं स्ट्रगल. ये आसानी से गोल. कितने चांस मिले लेकिन हमारा गोल नहीं हुआ.
It's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for
Same
half-time.
Konami, same on Konami.
There's been no shortage of
5 shot on
industry or
target,
intent
bhai.
thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only thing lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Same on Konami, bro. Same. 3 है भाई ऐसे Konami भी भाई. इतना ना करे जनाब, ना करे. इतना तो ना करे, कम से कम ना करे इतना.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Yankola. Number 22, Hele.
So off we go once more.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Up he goes!
मैच हारूंगा
And
भाई.
it's in!
एक तरफा मैच करवाएगा Konami
And
भाई.
they are cruising.
बहुत मेहनतों के बाद भी मैं
thumping
नहीं
header.
कर पा रहा था भाई.
Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
मरा साला का मरो डूब के मरो बहन चोद.
2 goals on the day,
तुम
and
लायक
he
ही
may
सीधे
not
भाई.
yet be done. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well,
Same,
height could make all the difference
same,
on these
same
set
on
pieces.
Konami, same.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Good take and shot a goal! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ना अब क्यों खेलने लगा ऐसा, क्या हो गया भाई एकदम से, क्या तीर मार दिया तूने?
Right card. Is the team's break. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
India may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And he's having a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Toure. Coming on the field is number 2, Taylor.
कोशिश करेंगे यही होगा उनका। भाई क्या हाल चाल दोस्त? अबे साला एक
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Oh, great header!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
गेम खेलने का तरीका ही बदल दिया ओपोनेंट ने जब से प्लस में हुआ ना एक गोल। ये देख, कोई बात नहीं भाई, कोई बात नहीं भाई, एक गेम से कोई बड़ा तीर नहीं मार लेगा भाई। तो हमारा तो भाई गंड चौदह हाल हुआ ही है भाई, तुम्हारी माँ चौदह देंगे किसी दिन मिल गए तो।
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Pirlo calmly anticipates. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. A header! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Certain, searing and imperious.
अब भी कर बैक पास करा, अब करियो बैक पास।
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again.
Added minutes has been indicated.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
हाँ भाई सही बोल रहा हूँ सोहेल भाई, अब करना बैक पास, तब तो पता चले भाई कितना बड़ा गेम का चोदू है तू। 1.5 प्लस में हो गया तो बैंड से तू अब बैक पास करके दिखा रहे।
Bale out to the left it goes. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Serginho could try. There's the header!
भाई ये क्या हुआ रे गुलिट भाई, अरे गुलिट दादा क्या किया भाई ये?
Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. And that's that. So it is something for both.
साले इतना अगर मैच पहले खेलता ना तो क्या पता तू गोल मार देता मैं मार देता। पूरी 35 मिनट इसने बर्बाद कर दी बैक पास कर करके भाई।
India can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but
क्या
it's
था
real
ये
promise too.
29,000 रैंक का बंदा है भाई।
Just time for me to say thanks
ऐसा
to
तो
you.
ना करे जनाब। -2 कोई बात नहीं भाई। -35 से -2 काफी है भाई, काफी कम है भाई, चलेगा। फेंक दो, ले जाओ। बोतल है इसमें अंशु 23-20।
रस्सी वगैरह
तो रस्सी को ले जा, उसी की थी, किसकी थी वो, भाई की। अंशु
इसमें तो नहीं है उसका कोई।
किस में? ये मेरा ही है भाई
सारा।
हाँ, इसको हटा दो क्या ऐसे?
हटा दो तो सफाई हो जाएगी।
एक सेकंड को भाई, इसको हटा के बाहर रख लेते हो।
बैग तो इसके ऊपर, अगली वाली मीरा के ऊपर।
अलमीरा के ऊपर यार खुद खराब हो जाते हैं बैग यार।
तो यहाँ रखे नहीं होंगे खराब।
इसको कोई परमानेंट थैला लेके आना पड़ेगा इसको।
इसको नहीं फेंक दो, नहीं है।
फेंक दो,
हैं?
फेंक दे, उधर डाल दे, नीचे की साइड डाल दे सारे। एक झाड़ू मेरे को लेके आनी पड़ेगी ना, अगर मैं मान ले झाड़ू लेके आऊँ यहाँ निकाल दूँ, कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है?
हाँ, इधर कोने में लगा दिया करो अपने सामने इधर।
आगे बाहर निकाल के ना।
हाँ,
मैं लेके आऊँगा एक।
किसी के मतलब सामने मत लगाना, अपने दीवार के सपोर्ट में, ठीक है?
लेके आऊँगा, एक झाड़ू लेके आनी पड़ेगी भाई, ऐसे तो काम चलेगा नहीं ना, है ना? ये मैंने बेड किया ना, ये बेड उसका जब ऐसे तिरछा था, पहले ऐसे था ना, तो मैंने ऐसे कि उसके नीचे से निकले जुगाड़ी, बेड के नीचे से। ये तो उसका है ना, ई फुटबॉल मूवमेंट का कॉपी कर लिया क्या? ई फुटबॉल मूवमेंट का कॉपी कर लिया। सही है, सही, एक अच्छी है फॉर्मेशन वैसे ही। लेकिन भाई वो बंदा बहुत ज्यादा स्किल करता है भाई, अगर उतनी स्किल कर पाओगे ना तभी तभी हो पाएगी इस फॉर्मेशन से, वरना भाई ये फॉर्मेशन काम नहीं आएगी। इसमें तो गोल भी बहुत खाओगे, अगर उसके जैसे स्किल कर पाओगे तभी ये फॉर्मेशन चलेगी, वरना नहीं चलेगी भाई। इससे अच्छा तो 4-3-3 खेल लो, वो अच्छा है। नहीं, 4-3-3 यूज कर लो, जैसे लेफ्ट बैक, राइट बैक, 2 सेंटर बैक और 3 डीएमएफ और 3 एट द फ्रंट, जैसे 2 सेंटर फॉरवर्ड 1 सेकंड स्ट्राइकर, ये खेल लो, उसमें भी थोड़ा ठीक रहेगा, स्टेबल रहेगी और भी। लेकिन इस फॉर्मेशन में भाई थोड़ा टास्क हो जाएगा आपके लिए। वो बंदा हकीकत में ही बहुत ज़्यादा स्किल करता है भाई, उसका गेम प्ले ही अलग है। पहले गोल मैं मारता हूँ कब। अभी कितनी रेटिंग है तुम्हारी फिर? पहले गोल तो मारते हो तो रेटिंग कितनी है? और ये केविन डे ब्रायन को यूज करो भाई, बहुत अच्छा। दरवाजा बंद कर। दरवाजा वो अच्छा गया क्या? वो कर रहा था, झाड़ू निकालने के लिए आया था। यार ये साला चैट नहीं दिख रही यार, पता नहीं क्या गड़बड़ है भाई। डोनारुमा की गोलकीपिंग देखी कल भाई? एक मैच खेल लेंगे भाई, चल चल भाई एक मैच खेलते हैं, चल चल अंशु भाई। मैं रूम कोड बनाता हूँ, आप आना इसमें ना। ये है भाई रूम कोड 2332335। नो पैक ओपनिंग ब्रो। परवीन ब्रो नो पैक ओपनिंग। साला चैट नहीं दिख रही भाई, अब ये रिफ्रेश कैसे होगा मेरे को तो ये भी नहीं पता। क्या गड़बड़ है भाई, पता नहीं। कम ब्रो। अंशु ब्रो आर यू कमिंग और नोट? आ रहे हो क्या भाई? नहीं आ रहे हो तो फिर मैं मैच खेल लूँगा मेरा डिवीजन का। टूडेज पैक इज एल पैक। नहीं नहीं, अच्छा है यार, बैक एंड बोर है बिल्डअप के लिए। राइट बैक है वो भी अच्छा है। बैक एंड बोर लॉन्ग रिच टैकल के साथ है भाई, अच्छा होगा बैक एंड बोर। डिवीजन ही खेलता हूँ इस मैच के बाद। सोहेल यार चैट क्यों नहीं दिख रही यार, ये क्या गड़बड़ है भाई? मैंने मैंने अभी बीच में ना मेरा वाईफाई चेंज कर लिया था। मैंने वाईफाई चेंज कर लिया, उसके बाद ना चैट नहीं दिख रही यार। वैसे कोई ऊपर नोटिफिकेशन आता ना वही चैट दिखती है, वैसे जो चैट जो लोड होती है ना वहाँ पे लोड ही नहीं हो रही भाई। क्या लफड़ा हो गया पता नहीं।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, important interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. Ronaldinho! And it's a goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
It's
And that
penalty.
is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan on the spot for parity. Brilliant save from Buffon! Nicely aimed pass.
Red Star really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that...
It's Eto! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vinicius Junior promptly onto that, and that is that. Nesta.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Eto. Approaching the half-hour mark. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. No, it's come to nothing. That's an excellent interception. Pinches it off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckenbauer. Red Star are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And this is Ronaldo. Real chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Zanetti. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Red Star really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from the team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Red Star sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way.
Number 20, Shevchenko.
Great vision.
Substitution in progress.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Knocks it into space, and the pass is intercepted. Red Star do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, that's fabulous. Some resolute defending there. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, that's been intercepted. Shevchenko. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
very first corner. He's there to hit it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Griezmann picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Red Star have reclaimed it. Shevchenko. He's had a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical.
Takes a shot! And he should have made it 4.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Taking place.
Red Star have their second corner now. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Red Star perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Griezmann. Ferdinand. Mbappe running with the ball. Ferdinand. And that's a good ball. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
ये फ्री किक मारनी पड़ेगी भाई.
Well, I think the
भाई ये
alternative
फ्री
was to
किक
stand
मारनी
there
पड़ेगी
and
भाई.
just do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
साला कोई
Shaping up to
दूसरा
have a crack
किक
from
का है
here.
नहीं मेरे पास.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
दूसरा
There's
फुट
great
का होता
running
ना
on
तो
show
मजा आता
here,
है.
but ultimately there was no way through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Totti. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too.
Has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Yaya Toure. Time added on 4 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a
Good game,
side which
good
is
game.
purring. Picture perfect to win.
गुड गेम ब्रो. Good game, bro. Good game.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got...
Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's there to make the challenge. Bale's cross. And the keeper beats it away. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cafu goes sliding in. Played in by Roberto. Oh, smashing header! Rodri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. Cafu cuts it out. Maldini. Schneider. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Just 5 minutes left until the break. India finding their passes. Schneider. Rodri. Mateus. Now Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bale drives it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bale. Now it's Bale. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Turns back here, probably the best option. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Mateus. Can he finish? Sticks it away!
अमरम
to
भाई
see it unfold as
कैंटे गोल मार
succinctly
गया
as
भाई
that,
इतना।
it looks telepathic.
Lazio are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Snyder. Great chance! Terrific from
चुद
Mateus.
गए बेटा चुद गए
Oh, it really is a finish
चुद
of
गए
the
बेटा
highest
चुद
order.
गए चुद गए
And
बैंड
this
मार
is
ली भाई
getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that.
ऐसे
Concentration,
बैंड मार ली भाई
conviction,
बैंड मार ली बोलते
contact,
इसको
and sheer class.
की बोसड़ी होगी भाई
Lazio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked it up out. Up he goes! No mistake! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. India get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he
और
wants them
चौदह का
to
बताइए
press
कैंटे भी
as high
मोबाइल
as
का
they
लोड़ा
can and get in the right
कैंटे भी
position
माँ तो दोबारा
to do
अपनी
that
स्किल दिखा
collectively.
रहा है बैंड की बोसड़ी इसकी समय है भाई ये समय कुछ भी कर सकता है मेरे भाई
And it's Snyder. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted
गंड चौदह
superbly
स्किल
there.
करके दिखा
That's
रहे हैं
very,
भाई
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
गंड चौदह स्किल करके दिखा रहे हैं भाई क्या
Lazio with the
करें
corner.
समय है
They're
भाई
first.
समय ने बैंड चौदह गेम की भाई
Lazio nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Jordi Alba, and he's on his way. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
तेरी बैंड की चूत
That is a
ये तो
really
साला
good
पूरा
chance
नीचे ही
missed,
था मैंने
Peter.
तो ऊपर भी नहीं
Certainly
उठा
the
रहे
way he's
बैंड
been
के
playing.
लंड
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nicely weighted ball.
बेचे
Time
दुआ ले
is
अपने
desperately
किससे
short now, but it
तेरी
is a
बहन की
corner.
भोसड़ी करी ए मादर चोद
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's got tall. Oh,
बहन
taken
के
with
लंडे
style.
तेरी
They
बहन की
have
चूत
stolen
करी
level at the last.
बस
What a
बचते हैं
header.
बस
Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
बिग
So
फक
well
हो
played,
जाता है अभी
Peter.
भाई
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
तेरी
And the
बहन का
referee
भोसड़ा
brings it to a
करी
close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
2-2 लाख
How would
रैंक
you
के
sum up
बंदे हैं
what
भाई
we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
इतना हैवी हो जाता है ना गेम भाई जिसकी कोई हद नहीं भाई हद से ज्यादा हैवी हो जाता है गेम हद से ज्यादा साला कोशिश करते रहो ना तब भी गोल नहीं होता बैंड चोद हेलो मोहम्मद ब्रो Yeah, I am from India.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank.
Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Bale. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. And here's Messi. Cafu. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. It's Alonso! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And it's Argentina in front.
पूरा सेलिब्रेशन दिखा के मानने का ऐसे मानने का नहीं
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
ये बीमार थे, जावी अलोंसो से मारते
Quarter an hour
भाग ले।
played. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Bale. He's dealt with that really well. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu with the foul. There could be trouble here.
रोक का मत कर, अगर
Now
कार्ड
the
ना
referee
देता हो
is
ना तो
keeping his
मत रोक
cards in
गेम
his
को भाई।
pocket.
अच्छा खासा चलते चलते तू तो बैंड बजवा देता है गेम की भाई।
India finding their corner! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking to play him in. Bale looking to run onto it. Chance! No, not this time.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
क्या कारनामा करेगा अभी? What is okay? What it's okay?
And it's lofted through here. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Bale.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super. And that is Scooter! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
अबे यार
Argentina
पूरे
are
बैंड
doing
के
very
लोड़े
nicely,
तू
thank
तेरी
you.
बाकी चूत
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Chance!
तेरी बैंड की चूत यार
Oh,
क्या
he's got
खेलूं
that
यार
completely
बैंड
wrong.
के
I thought it
लंडे
was a really good break. No
क्या
shortage
माँ
of pace
चुदवा रह
nor
गए यार अपनी
intensity.
बैंड के लंडे
Exactly
हर
what's
बार की
required
कहानी है
on
भाई
the counter-attack.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been
दे तेरी
indicated.
बैंड की चूत मारू
Cafu
तेरी की
is always looking to play quality balls.
बैंड की भोसड़ी यार
Looking for the run.
वो तेरी
Messi.
बेबे चुदेगी कि अब भी बैंड के लंडे तेरी माँ की भोसड़ी
And there's the end of the first half.
बड़ा गंड
Any
चौथा
opinion you'd
गेम
like to
बनाया
express
भाई
on the first half?
बड़ा गंड
India
चौथा
really
गेम बनाया
should
रे
be
माधव चौथ
thinking about killing this off early in the second half.
बैंड
Peter.
के लंडे
The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect
ये
to
बैंड
see
मत
the
चुदवा
same
दियो
positive
गेम की माँ का
intent
भोसड़ा
after
तेरा
the break. The same purpose again.
बैंड की चूत साड़ा की
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Yankolo.
Here we go again then.
Field is
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their
Massacre,
approach here. They have to go for it,
massacre.
try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ये छोरी चौधरी माँ चौधरी बहन
Well, that
के
is not the
लोड़े
best ball. And he offers
निकल जा
an
आगे तेरी
apologetic
बहन की
look.
Well, that's
बोसड़ी
down to a simple...
And the shot!
अरे
Relentless! Just
अरे तेरी बहन की
relentless!
बोसड़ी मारू तेरी की साले कब
And
तक
they are
झेलू ऐसा
tearing
बहन
the
के लंड
opposition
हर
apart
तीसरा
here.
ओपोनेंट ऐसे आता है
Simply
यार
breathtaking
ये
stuff.
देखे माँ की बोसड़ी
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
अबे
that is
मादर
That's a great
चोद
touch.
Oh, what a
तेरी
damper
बहन
that
की
was.
बोसड़ी
Just when
तेरी
we
की
were
यार
hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
मार गया रंडी का बीज क्लियर मारने लग गया बहन का बोसड़ा इसका ए तेरी बहन
It's
की
out of play
चूत
for a goal kick.
एक गेम तो गिंड चौदह आएगा ही वो तो पता ही था मेरे को तो भाई
Now it's Hullet. It's made its way to him. Shakes to shoot!
इसकी
Really well
बहन की
taken
बोसड़ी
goal.
गैंड में लोला भी करी
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
India give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
ओ तेरी बहन की
And
चूत
that
क्लियर
pass
से अलग भी
just
खेल ले
didn't quite
रंडी के
work.
बीच
And
खेल
here's
ले
It's Bale!
तेरी माँ चौदह तेरी
And the
एक गोल
keeper
हो गया
has
तो सारे
reacted
मारेगा
superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lam. It's a good run down the left-hand
Oh,
side.
really well played.
Lam delivers.
Well, not the
अरे
worst
बे
attempt.
चुदू
A
आदि
little
तुम तोरे
technical
मादर
tweak
चौध रे
should help
गंड
the
वे
quality.
Can he get it through? And this is Bale. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And oh, he's picked a header! Sticks it away! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He
हाँ
got a
पता
strong
था
forehead
अब माँ
behind
तो
that
देगी
one.
इसकी अब तक तो नहीं चुकी अब
This is threat. Oh, terrible pass.
India
बीज
really
रंडी
don't
का
have
बना
a
दिया रे
choice.
मादर
They
चौध
just have
के
to throw everything
बहन के
forward
लंड
and give
माँ
themselves a
की
chance
बोसड़ी
to
तेरी
draw
माँ
level.
की बोसी बहन के लंड
through ball.
चुद की क्या तेरी माँ
Ferdinand
का
promptly
लोड़ा
onto
तेरी
that,
का
and that is that. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
ओ तेरी बहन की चूत रे मामा मार दिया ओ तेरी बहन चुदगी बहन के लोड़े
That's that, the end. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
नाश कर दिया रे बहन का लोड़ा गेम रे माँ की भोसड़ी तेरी इतना मत तड़फा रे बहन के लोड़े 5-5 लैंक बहन की चूत ए बहन का भोसड़ा तरीका बहन का लंड गेम मादर चोद रंडी का बीज सड़ा ए बहन की चूत तरी बैंड का लोड़ा गेम 35 पॉइंट गए मार्च दुआ अरे मादर चौधर अंडी के